Hi, I'm Dennis Pelton, DevOps Engineer at 352 Inc. And today we're going to talk to you about what to do if your site gets hacked. So the first thing you want to do is change all of your passwords. Yes, this does mean all of them. You're going to want to change your FTP, your admin password, your database connection string password, anything you can get your hands on. This does not include your email or your banking password. After you have all your passwords changed, you're going to want to step back and assess the situation. You have to know exactly what the hacker did, what he had access to, what they could have gotten into. Once you have this assessed, then you'll know kind of how you're supposed to proceed from there. It's going to greatly change all the rest of these steps based on how you assess the situation. You need to check things like, is this an e-commerce site? Are you dealing with any kind of sensitive information? Did they get access to just your website, or did they get access to the database? You also need to know how your site is running. Did you use a database that's on a separate server from this same server? Or did you use a content delivery network to deliver your images and different files? This is all going to change how you're going to react later. Once you know exactly what's going on, you can begin to restore and notify your clients. Restoring can be as simple as blowing away the entire server if it was just website data, in which case then you can just pop the new data back on there and you're good to go. Or if you can't blow away the server, then you can just restore the actual files themselves that the hacker changed or modified in any way. And it also says notify. The reason we say that is because if you do have sensitive data, or you're using client data or credit card data, anything like that, you will want to notify whoever you need to about this. If you have clients that they have their credit card data on there and it could have been accessed, they need to know. So this is when you want to do that. Once you have all that done, you want to start your server cleanup. If you blew away the server to begin with, you don't really have much cleanup because everything they had access to is now gone. You have a new site up there up and running with the new code, and you're fine. If you didn't blow away the whole server and you just pushed new code up there, you're going to need to check on the rest of the server. What else could they have had access to? Did they create any new accounts? Did they set up any back doors? Did they run any programs? You need to find out exactly what they did or what they could do and make sure that all of that is remedied. Once you're done cleaning that up, the final step is prevention. This happened to you once and it was bad enough. You don't want it to happen again. Make sure that you always keep all of your accounts up to date. Never leave any accounts around that are called test or user or anything like that, because those are the most common ways that hackers can get in. Make sure you always delete old temporary accounts, old temporary data. Make sure they have no way to get back in. Once you've done that, you're all good to go. So that's it for us today, and be sure to subscribe to our 352 Inc. channel on YouTube.